Hey everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to shoot a video like this from your phone using our stop motion app Lapse. So if you haven't downloaded it yet, please go give it a download. First we went to Dollarama and got these poster boards. They're only $1 each and they add a nice pop of color to the background of your video. So what we did is we just used Scotch tape and taped it against the wall. We ended up switching the orange and the pink so that the pink was on the bottom and the orange was against the wall, but just want to show you the setup here of what we did. This isn't anything fancy. We're just using a table as the base and then we are taping it to the wall. Once you have the backdrop set up, you can style all of your props. We're going to shoot this in reverse. So we have everything styled here at the end and we're going to animate it out backwards. So we have our phone on the tripod. You need your phone to be still throughout the entirety of the shoot. So use your tripod if you have one. If not, just place your phone against a mug or a stack of books so that it's still throughout the whole shoot. And what we're going to do is we're going to animate the outer two rolls to go out of frame. And then we're going to have the inner circle of lollipops kind of spin around the ghost can and then leave. So right now we're only touching the two outer ones. We're moving them out slowly, little movement by little movement. You can see I'm not making drastic movements here, but make sure when you take a photo that you're moving all of the lollipops and then taking your next photo. And sorry, when I say all of the lollipops, I mean just the outer two layers. You're not doing just the purple ones and then the orange. We're doing all of them so they all exit the frame at the same time. I'm going to speed this up here because I think you get the point with how they're exiting the frame. Once it's completely exit, what we're going to do is take the stems of the lollipops and all point them in one direction. So I'm moving them all here counterclockwise. I'm going to take a photo. I think I moved the ghost can there, so I'm just lining it back up with the ghost feature. And yep, now we're just repeating this process until until the stems are touching the lollipop to the one beside it. Good, and now we're slowly animating it out of frame. So we're gonna have that orange one kind of lead the way, and we're slowly moving the whole circle in that direction. So we're just moving each one forward a little bit. So it gives this effect of like follow the leader, if you will. And we're just doing this until there are no longer any lollipops in the frame. Again, we're just doing small movements. It's important with stop motion if you want to give a very fluid look to your movement, that it's just small movements between each shot. And we're using a consistent light here. We don't recommend shooting in daylight because you can't control if the sun's going to go behind the clouds or not. And it's important that you have consistent lighting so it's the same exposure throughout the entirety of the shoot. So if you don't have a professional light, don't worry, just use any household lamp will do. It will be better than it'll be better than daylight because it'll be very flickery if you use daylight and it's like super sun and cloud and the cloud is changing as you're shooting, or sorry, the sun is changing as you're shooting. Now we're going to open the editor and see how it turns out. First, we're just going to reverse it because even though we shot with everything in frame at the beginning, we want it to give the effect that it's coming in. So that's what we're doing. Good. Now do you notice how as soon as the lollipops come in, they just automatically disappear? We are going to boomerang it. So actually first we're going to crop it here. Just because we didn't get the full backdrop in. And we're going to increase the brightness. It really helps make the video pop even more. Scroll to the very beginning. Oh, let's see how it looks. So I haven't enabled the boomerang yet. Let's see. We're actually going to create a hold effect on the last frame, so that when it's boomeranged, it doesn't come in and leave right away. There's a bit of a freeze effect and then it'll exit. So it comes in, freezes, and then it will play backwards. Perfect. This is way better for looping on Instagram. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please smash that like button. It really helps get our videos in front of more people on YouTube. All about that algorithm. We'll be releasing the tutorials on how we created all of these videos using our app Lapse. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button if you want to catch those tutorials. If you plan to recreate the video from this tutorial and post it to social media, specifically Instagram, I'd absolutely love to see how the video turned out. Please tag us at @lifelapse_app, or you can use #lifelapse, and you'll get a chance to be featured on our Instagram page. Thanks for watching.